Hello, 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 guys. How are you doing today? It is Tuesday. It is a crazy, potentially going to be a crazy Tuesday for me. Um, and I'm a day behind um, on filming for the Carrie Miller Challenge, which I posted on Wednesdays. I normally record it on Monday, but yesterday was crazy and I didn't get to it. So I will have to get to that at some point as well. Well, we are back today working on the 60s journal. Look, I found my ring light. Boop. Well, I guess technically my daughter found my ring light. She was across the hall digging through her craft supplies looking for stuff to take home with her. And yeah, she goes, "Hey, found your ring light." And at first I was trying to figure out how did it get over there? What was it doing? And then I kind of have a very vague recollection that I did some filming from over there. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, I have found my ring light, so hopefully my lighting is better. Unfortunately, I do have shadows now. Anyway, I have my Fabri-Tac already upside down and ready to roll. Nothing major today. I'm just going to go through the book and glue all the individual pockets down. I also, since I'm working on pockets, all the little triangles that I was creating before, I have run them through my sewing machine. So I've sewn around the edges of all of the little corner pockets. So since we're working on pocket day, I will have these on my desk and we can do some of those as well. Ooh, got a glare. These are shiny stickers, which is why you're getting so much of the glare from the ring light there. But again, if you don't remember this is a pocket. Ooh, is that like the perfect size? Almost. That's good to know because I have two of these pockets in here. This is one half of a card. Um, so that's good to know. And I'm just going to leave that in there. No, I'm not because I'll probably end up gluing it to something on accident. And I'm going to bounce, I think, back and forth between front and back because I do have some pages that I have to fix along the way. But on the last altered book that I did, I noticed that by the time I got to the back of the book, the pages were all a lot of the pages, I shouldn't say all, a lot of the pages were misaligned, and that had to do with how the spine laid itself down. So I'm going to go front to back, front to back, front to back. So again, following Gail's recommendation is put the glue down, fold the book up, pull your pages together. I was looking at this. I'm like, man, I should have done the book upside down, so then I could have just put something solid back here. But that's okay. I have to figure out how to cover that. And this was the page I put at the last video. I was like, oh, I have one more page I got to do. So this was the paper that I chose, and I literally just realized that I put it on upside down. So all my butterflies are flying that way. Oops. Oopsie. Okay, well, it happens. Okay, so this is a corner tuck pocket. So I'm going to glue, let me move that glue out of the way because I don't need it here. I don't need it today. I'm going to glue down the edge and across the bottom to seal this pocket up. It's funny, and I have Gail, her video from last night playing on my phone right in front of me, and I'm watching her on silent. I mean, I could have her volume up a little bit, and I mean, I don't wouldn't be worried so much about like her striking me or anything for copyright or, playing her stream or anything like that. Um, Pardon me, I just realized I put something away last night. So I'm trying to be better about, when I'm done using something, putting it away. And I put my oh, okay, this was supposed to be a top pocket. Oh well. So I'm gonna do another little punch here. So yes, this will be a side pocket. And I'll need a card just slightly bigger than this one. This will go in. It'll go in right here. Boop. See, that goes all the way in because of course it goes all the way back here, and it's got, the glue is here and here, so obviously it's a bigger space. How would that one do? Okay. This is a triple pocket. And for whatever reason, like the book is wanting to spin in a way, and I don't know what the deal is with that. Make sure all of those. So no, I need to trim this one just a smidge. Now here, I'm going to glue here. No, I'm going to glue just across the bottom. I was second guessing that. I was going to make it a pocket, but I'm going to make it a tuck instead. So first there. Again, closing the book, and that just kind of helps. Like I said, helps keep the spine straight so that your pages glue down the way you want them to. And I'm going to glue top and bottom here for this pocket. I definitely think this page is going to need some washi help. I said, because it's wanting to twist. Oh, it's not actually that one that's wanting to twist. It's a little further in. Oh, I needed to put something there, though. I just realized that. Oh, there's the rest of my microphone over. Sorry. There we go. Sorry about that. Apparently when I knocked my mic over, somehow or another I managed to mute the whole thing. So I have no idea what you heard me saying. I have covered that little blooper up there where I cut it just a little short, so I had some of that white paper showing. So I just took a little piece of washi tape, used my Fabri-Tac up in there, and did that. I'm not going to get too deep into my washi because there's like stuff like this right here. I want to cover that up with a washi. I'm not going to get too far into that. Potentially today, we'll see. Today, I want to focus on pockets first. And if I get toward the end and I'm like, oh, let's go back and do washies, then I'll go back and do that. I feel like I'm in a much smaller space right now, and it is kind of annoying me because my ring light is hooked to my table right here to my left. So I bump it. And my microphone is right here, which is how I managed to knock it over. So I in an attempt to try to get better lighting and better sound with the equipment that I have currently, I definitely feel like I'm in a tighter workspace than what I would prefer, but you know, tis what it is. So do I want to put another pocket there? I think if I do though, I want to put the washi down first. Yeah, I don't want to go there because I don't want to interfere with my little my pull there. Same with there. So if I'm going to put a pocket here, it's going to have to go right there. So I'm going to grab paperclip. I'm going to put that there for right now. I'm going to think about that one. So there's the back of that one. And again, and I come in and put some washi. There's this pocket here. Okay, this is another corner pocket. I'm going to go here and here. And I think this is the one that's causing the signature to dance around. All right, my phone's going crazy right now. Yeah, see, it's wanting to move around. Pause. Nope. I don't want that playing out loud just yet. So hopefully gluing that pocket will help stabilize that signature a little bit. Okay, and then there's this one. Look, little pocket on the edges here. So I think I need to trim this page just a little bit too. I'm going to glue this down first. So how's everybody's weather? It seems like, across the nation, it's crazy. People that normally don't get snow are getting snow. People that usually get light snow are getting heavy snow. People that normally get what most people would consider heavy snow are in like blizzard. It's like, I think I said on another video, I don't remember which one it was. It was like, it's almost like we're in another El Nino situation, but nobody is talking about it. Get another corner pocket. So gluing here and here. Oops. I just ran my hand into my circle punch over here, so it made me go a little cockeyed. Let's pull this page. Pull this page together. There we go. There we go. Definitely have an overhang coming up too. It looks like it's this one. Yep. Oops, bumped my light again. And honestly, until I get a good, I figure out a different setup, that's probably just going to have to be. Because, yep, everything's going to be in my way. Because I don't have a huge, like, art studio like a lot of other people. It's literally, a converted bedroom. And I have all of my crafts, all of my hobbies are all in one room. So I don't really have room to expand. So it's more about trying to look around and being like, okay, is there a way that I can organize this a little better? So that's a top. Oh, yeah, I'll do this one as a side. I'm like, do I want to have any top loading? Yeah, for these big ones, I definitely need to, make sure that I'm doing that ahead of time. Looking ahead to figure out, do I want it to be a top or a side? I mean, if the pages are folded, it's kind of a no-brainer, right? Which direction the pockets are going to go in. But for these full page ones, boink. And this is another one of those, these ones. We'll have a pocket there and a pocket here. Okay, back to the front. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a binder clip. I'm going to grab 2 binder clips. That's what I'm going to do. So I don't have to keep flipping. Pick that one up in a second. That way I know exactly where I left off. On the front and then on the back. So that way when I'm bouncing back and forth and back and forth, oh, I'm like, how did I manage that? I see what I did. Like, I could have swore I did this one already. I did. Trim up. Okay. This one is going to be a top loading pocket, so I'm going to glue down the side and across the bottom. So down the side and across the bottom. Now, I don't like making cards this big. I'm going to be honest about that. And I should have done it on those side ones, but I'm going to come do a line about halfway across, and I'm going to fill in this bottom section down here. So it's going to be a top loading pocket, but it's only going to have a card this big for it. Hopefully that makes sense. And that's just my personal preference. I said I don't like making the big, the really big journal cards. So. But I think coming from the side where I've got, the other pockets on them, I think I'll have an easier time of it because I'm already going to be doing, it'll almost give it a layered look. Sorry, I gotta lift it up so I can see it. I'll try to center that hole punch. You end up with these all over the place. At least I do. Let's see. A pocket. So those would be sideways hard. So if I went, yeah, see, same problem. I could do them sideways though. I mean, I guess because they're both going this way, so they're not all going in one direction. So they're already kind of cattywampus. Yeah, go. But I'd figure out when I want to put anything on this edge. Do I want to put lace down that edge? And if I do I want to put it over the pocket or under the pocket? So I'm not going to glue that pocket on just yet. Okay, and this is another triple pocket. This is one that I've already trimmed down, so it shouldn't need any additional trimming. This is one that I was having trouble getting the paper to lie down, though. I can tell that much. So, the paper's all burbled. Give that a smush and a smush. Now again, I could do this as a tuck, only doing here. If I only glued the bottom, this would be a tuck like this. You'd have a pocket here and a tuck here. Or I could glue the sides all the way down, and then I would have a pocket. But then I'd have like, it would be like this, and there would be this weird separation. And I think that would bug me. Just me personally, I think it would bug me to have that weird separation there. Again, put the binder clip on. Come back to the front. Oops. Paper clip. Another triple one. So this will have a pocket here, and then it'll have a pocket here and a pocket that'll come up here from the bottom. Now I could glue this just on the point here, and then this would be a slide through. Let's see. I don't know if I have anything small enough on my desk currently, but trim this and I'll scan. Do a visual scan, you know. So if I did point to just the point right here, let me just grab my ruler. So if I glue across here, right, put a bead of glue across the center, I'll have a pocket here and a pocket here. But if I only glue up here at the tip, it'll go all the way through, and you could slide something through like it's a belly band, which I think is how I'm going to do it, because I don't have a whole lot of belly bands in here. I've only got a couple without cutting in and creating more scraps. I've only got a couple even that I could make. And I've got a couple corner, triple pockets like this in here. So I could always do something different on the later one if I choose. A nice little squish. A nice little squish. And I'm not going to just like dot on the, I'm going to give it a good, a good base of glue there on the corner. Get glue on the paper underneath it. And that does happen. Not uncommon for us to glue our pockets closed and have to, bring it back in. So again, there'll be a belly band here and a pocket here. And with Fabri-Tac, while the glue is still wet, for the most part, you are able to, roll it off. Can't do that with like an Elmer's glue because it's water-based. So it doesn't like to be rolled about like that when it's wet. And once it's dry, oh, see, there's the other one. Do I have more than one of those in there though? No. So it would be off, which is will not do well for my OCD to have one as a belly band and one not. If I had 3 of them in there, I definitely would I'm not even on this one yet. Oh, wait, yes, I am. I turned my book. I'm like, how did I get here already? All right, I keep flinging paper clips off my desk. Every time I flip the book, it seems I catch a paper clip and fling it off onto the floor. I guess catching a paper clip is better than catching a case, right? This one did not fold straight. My smaller ones. I want to trim this piece off, but I also want to trim it across the point. The light just right, just so that it sits. Come on. There we go. So it sits flush. That was a lot of layers to go through. Plus the glue on the corner there. That all that my scissors were trying to get through. So I was like, whoop, glue. And it's not straight. So my OCD says, meow. Try again. Roll off some of that glue. And flip it up. Move the paper clips out of the way again. And then we're back to the front. So this is another long pocket, but this is going to be a side pocket. Now, I just eyeball where I punch that. Some people are really concerned about it and, they measure it out. I'm not. I am going to shorten this pocket up because there isn't anything on either side like a full page pocket like there is on the other two. So like the other one where I ran the bead across the bottom and then filled in, I'm going to run one midway here and fill it in. So it'll be a tall, skinny card. I'm not going to go halfway. I'm going to go a little deeper than that. So like probably there. Try to get my glue semi-straight. And of course, when I make a journaling card that goes in there, the journaling card will be a piece all in and of itself, and it will have its own structure. So even if my glue is crooked on the inside of that pocket, it's only going to go, the card's only going to go in as far as the furthest out dried glue. Definitely feel like I need some pocket here though. I think flowers. I mean, I could do a double. Yeah, let's do a double. Why not? But again, I need to washi. I'm not gluing those in just yet. Oh, new binder clips. Oh, they're so hard on my hands. I'm not the same concern here. Figure out some pockets. My brain was not processing that just now. Sorry. I was like, yeah. Whoops. It's ran off onto the page next to it. See, I don't have any pockets here that I'm like, yes, I really like. I have this, which obviously, I mean, unless I want to carry that over. Which I don't like, and I don't like that with that. And then I've got the butterflies. Which again, I have to go on an inside pocket in order to get the butterflies to be on there the right way. I don't hate that. So I'm gonna temporarily place that there. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to make some more pockets. Ouch. Hit my elbow again. Come on, there we go. I'm like, that does not go there. Another triple. Put the glue here. And here. My glue is starting to spider web. Oh, like it's adjusting to the temperature in my craft room today. So it's kind of wanting to do its own thing. And I can't tell if this pocket is crooked because this line goes at an angle. And it's really messing with my eye visually. Get my ruler picked up here. No, it's crooked. It's like way off. So, yeah, it's way off. Down here is 4.5 centimeters. And up here is 4. Under 4, actually. It's like 3.8 centimeters. So, yeah, it's like, it is way off. But, you know, the 60s were a little cockeyed, right? Maybe this is the page I'll put mushrooms on. Oops. Add a little bit of glue up here. And as always, there's always going to be, things like that where the glue didn't stick, whether it's, it released or I didn't put enough glue, which is always a possibility. It dried before I got it put down, or it's one of the pages that you had to put down and take up multiple times. I mean, there's lots of reasons. So, as each time you go through the book, you're likely going to find spots where it didn't quite glue down properly. A little bit more of this out. Now, if I had my tweezers out already, I'd be using my tweezers for this, but I don't have them out, and I don't want to worry about it. I'm not gonna dig them out. While I've got this down, I've got this other corner right here that's also lifting. Yeah, watch any junk journal crafter and you will see it's not just a me problem. Happens to all of us. It's just a nature of the game, unfortunately. Okay. This be too crazy? Bring some of that orange over. That's the wrong blue. Bring the other butterflies in. Where did I put that other one? Was that on the front? Or was it just this last page? No, I don't want the butterflies that close. That was there. I definitely don't like that. Ouch. See, and I like that it brings this orange over. I'm just not sure. Okay, I'm just going to put it there. It's not glued down yet. If I make something else and I decide I like it better, I can do that, right? Right. Okay, so I'm on my final 2 pages. Yay! So this is a side tuck. So we're going to glue here and here. Oh, I don't want to tear too much into that because that literally is the center of the signature. Go ahead and pull that binder clip out because I know I'm in the center now. And I know that this is my last page. And this is a top loading. Again, I'm going to lift my book up toward me so I can try to center the punch as best I can. Just by eyeballing it. Again, I'm not measuring it. Make sure that I only have 2 pages. That would be something I would do. Do a thumb pull up through like 3 pages. And end up with some random thumb pull on a page I didn't want it on. And again, I'm going to go about halfway down with the glue and then fill in the bottom. About there. I'm like looking at colors, going, do either of those last two pockets? I'm thinking no. Out of my way. Thought I had glue on my shirt and be like, no, because I should be crafting in my good shirts. Where's the lid to my scissors? Did I knock it off onto the floor? No. Lots of paper clips down there. Where? Oh, it's hiding under the pockets. Put some of the supplies away while this sits over here and dries. Clean up some of my messes. Paper clips. Binder clips. Another paper clip. Okay. I'm going to do a flip through, but we're also looking for places where those two pockets can go. I'm going to take out two paper clips that I literally just put away. So this is on the front. So let's see if the match to that can go anywhere in the back. Oh, another paper clip. Oh, see, I don't want it there because that's like literally right there. Unless I want to carry. No, I don't like that. It's probably that exact piece, actually. Nope. But I don't like that necessarily with. It's not too bad. You can put it there. And I know I just saw this butterfly one. Let's come back to the front. So we got it. Corner pocket, pocket. We need something here, but I know I don't like that. It has to go in this corner in order for the butterflies to be upright. Already have a pocket there. Don't want to put it up against that. I also don't want to cover that. That's going to be a double pocket there. Oops. I don't hate that. It brings across the yellow, brings across the green, brings across the purple. But is it too close to that one? Yeah, it's only 3 pages away. I don't think I want it that close. So which do I like better? Actually, I think I like this one better. This one I'm going to pull out. Find something else to go here. So I got a few places where I need either belly bands or pockets. So we got here. It's going to be a corner pocket. I have here that I've got to figure out belly bands or pockets. So of scraps, without cutting into anything and making more scraps, I have 3 pages I can use for bases for belly bands, and obviously I'd cover it with the scrapbook paper. And I have 2 more corners. And then for scraps, I have all of this. Is that too crazy on there? I mean, it's the 60s. I also do the pink. Which I don't have any of this until way back here. That might not be a bad idea. Where'd my long ruler go? See if I have it, because I do have strips already. See if I have a strip of that. I don't think so, because I think this is just cutting that, literally cutting that in half. Or I could do this one. Okay, sold. I like that one. And it's not creating more scraps. So I'm going to turn that into a belly band. I love this paper. So I don't know if I want to cover it or this is the only page that I had of that. Like I could create like a little writing spot. I could cut this down a little, turn it into a little pocket. Like a pocket there, pocket there, pocket there. And then nothing on that one. I like the idea of turning that into a pocket. I'll unfortunately be creating a scrap in order to back it. Pockets. And then I'm on to this one. Do I want anything there? So I'll have belly band here, corner tucks here, and then I've got nothing on this side or that side. Darn it, keep bending that up. See, I'd be inclined to put a belly band on this one. Crazy. And again, I'm like I said, I'm trying to use the scraps that I've already created rather than creating more. So I have my little pile over here. No. The only other one might be cut a strip down. Because that'll pull. See, either way, this pulls colors, right? This would pull these colors over. But if I cut a strip of this off, it'll pull the green. It'll pull that pink. It'll pull that orange. Or I can go with the little stripes. I think I'll go with the little stripes. Belly band. And then here, because there's going to be a tag and a tag, I think I will do a torn page. And let's create a writing spot in there. Okay. I have a pocket. And what do we want to do here? Do we want to do back-to-back belly bands? We can look at creating another side pocket. I don't know what I have though that wouldn't be like slam in your face. It also hasn't been like within the last couple pages. We go pink on pink. Could do the hearts or the flowers. I don't like the flowers. That's too close together color wise. I don't hate the hearts. And there's not, it's 3 pages away, but those are 2 pages away. It was a little further apart. Pocket there. Pocket. Okay. I love this and I don't want to cover it up too much. So I'm thinking belly band. I mean, it could go orange. That would make that make a little more sense. Yellow kind of brings that over as well. I love the daisy on here. There's also this orange. And of course I can decorate the belly band as well. Put stuff on there so that it's not plain. You know, and if I went with this belly band, if I went with this as a belly band, I'd put it up here. And then decorate, you know, down in here. Put a word or label or something, but I don't think I like that there. Oddly enough, I'm more inclined to go with one of these. Right. Back to here. Let's figure out a corner pocket. We can either go that side, that side, that side, that side. What do I have? What do I have? What do I have that I don't hate with these? I mean, I could go super crazy. No, wrong color. Wrong color profile. Would either pull these over? So where did I have these clouds? I know it's on one of the corner pockets. Way back here. So good distance. Where did it go? Oh, right here. So this paper, I'm trying to just work around the airplane, as you can see. I mean, that would perfectly use that scrap right there, wouldn't it? And give me a little edge there. Not really the right green. Ew. That was a definite no. That's a definite no. So, okay, we're ruling that out of anything that's left. Go this way. It'd have a little bit of hint of that pink and a little bit of hint of this pink. There's no pink on that. This would make more sense. And there would just be I could always cover that up. Tiny itty bitty little pink up there. By the time it folds over, you know. And that brings the greens and the greens. So There's that one. Again, I think I'm going to have a hard time finding anything that's not going to go, whoa, in your face here. I'm thinking maybe just go a little tone on tone, but tear this down into a writing space. My other option would be, ooh, no. Do I want to go orange on orange, though? I don't think I do. I don't like the brown. I'm going to think about this. I might like go over it with some brown ink and see. Well, let's not think about it. Let's just do it. Is this the brown or is this the brown? I don't think there's nothing on it. Oh, that's the black. Definitely don't want the black. But you see what I'm thinking is go over it with the brown. And I would obviously use my blender versus the dauber, because the dauber leaves rings. Let's see if there's enough brown on my brown blender brush. Which I'm like, where is my brown blender brush? There's really not any on there. I think it, just to, with some brown, knock it back a bit. Oh, there's a little bit. You can kind of see it. You kind of see the difference. There's enough of this. I think I can play with it with some other colors. I've got a ton of colors. I mean, I've got yellow, orange, blues, browns, greens. I've got enough here that I think I can play with other colors to see if I can tamp this down any. And then I would tear it down to create a writing space. And then the last pages. And I have no bases. Sorry, I have no bases as far as like book pages, but I got plenty of glue pages to create pockets. If I wanted to do another belly band back here, I would just have to cut a strip. Whoa, no. Oop. And to be fair, I don't think I'm going to like anything on this other than a solid color. Or against it even. Like on opposing sides. Because I don't think any of them have the right shades. Where's the big piece of that? I could go super crazy. Mm. Might have to leave this one to think about for a little bit. Where's my ruler? Under there somewhere. I could see the. There it is. I'm like, I could see the end of it. Oh, I should have went a little wider to leave it for folding over. But yeah, let's do that and do that as a belly band. It definitely needs to be wider because it's going to need structure. And I'm going to have to pull out a glue page. I mean, yeah. Oh, I do have tall glue pages in there. Trim that down, obviously. Where was the other one that I was like, I'm going to need a glue page. Page is there. Page there. Clearly, I'm going to have some more sewing to do. Oh, here. Ooh, those are really thick. I get one of these thin ones from this book. There we go. For there. Cut. Sorry, I'm getting hung up on everything. And when I said, I have glue pages. I need to do some videos on what to do with these because, yeah, this is my only box. The only one I'm allowing myself. And so if it gets too full, then, yeah. So I'm going to glue these now that I have my sewing machine permanently set up on my craft table, which was my goal to get my sewing machine back up here. Well, one of my goals, and to give myself more workspace, but then, now I have less workspace because of where my ring light currently is. If I can figure out somewhere else to clamp it, that would be fantastic, which I will definitely work on as well. Because, yeah, banging into stuff does not work for me. And so I'm going to glue those, get them sewn, and then glued in, and they will be, am I rolling over? They will be glued in by the time I do my next video. So thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for the next installment. Bye. Oh, yep. Bye.